Hello everyone! I'm going to show you an Eclipsed day with my teammates John and Ian. So we're playing V56 High Quota. These are our first steps actually in High Quota. And we're having so much fun playing, but we're just now encountering things that we've never encountered before together. And sometimes things just don't always go as planned or as you may have imagined them. So let me show you the day, and I'm gonna be commenting on what's going on here. Man, this bracken surprised me out of nowhere.
Yeah, when I heard your mic cut out the way it did, I was like, "Oh, that's."
Oh, you
that's
don't
a
know, I
bracken
screamed here. I screamed. Yeah.
Oh, I heard the first half of your scream.
Ah,
It got
okay.
cut off.
Yeah, so we're talking about the previous day. The previous day was actually saved by Ian. He was the hero of the day. He did the cruiser jump back, and both of us, John and I, were dead. I think we both died to the bracken. Yeah, it was pretty horrific the way that the bracken killed me there.
All right, Mira, this
You're like,
all
"Oh,
you.
I'm going yeah," and then as the cut out, I was like, okay." No turret, no spike trap. What else could it be?
The one and
This all
only.
you.
So now John is preparing me for what's to come. We haven't really had an eclipse day before in trios.
Yeah.
Hmm?
It's all you. You can take the cruiser. Look at the weather.
It's eclipsed?
I can see it.
It is.
Okay.
Good guess.
Okay. So I probably have had a little bit more practice with the cruiser, and that's why they're telling me to do the eclipse jump. I never believed that I would say this. I heard this from other players, but I never believed I would say this. The eclipse jump is actually now easier for me than the normal jump. It's really weird. I can explain why, but maybe in another video. Okay, I can do it.
Have you practiced this jump? I did
Yes.
remove the keys
I can
for this
do it.
situation, so.
I can do it better than the other jump, more consistently,
But
for some weird reason. I just need, if there are giants around or dogs, I may need assistance for you to drag them away.
Distracting them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If there aren't,
Alright.
then okay. So I'm telling these people because I've seen so many runs by other top players. I'm not a top player. I'm a low player. So I've seen so many runs. I don't know, probably like 600 hours I've watched like quota runs. And I've seen how they do this strategy. They're dragging away giants or dogs so that the person can do the eclipse jump. And my teammates here, they're actually probably the best players I've ever found because they are so intelligent and communicative. So you can communicate with them. They understand what I'm saying. I don't think they've watched so much High Quota as I have, but they're so cool. And so now I'm asking them to drag these enemies away. They're actually getting it, you know? They know what I mean. But they have never done it before in this particular setup with Cruiser and Eclipsed. They have done this multiple times at Fire Exit, but not this way.
Okay, I got you. All ready?
Give me a sec.
If
The celebratory goldfish.
Okay.
so, John, you're gonna go. He's celebrating the fact that he managed to do the jump back and save the run on the previous day, and that's great. Bane, and I'm gonna go fire. So now I have to go fire because usually John takes the cruiser and he goes fire. Now the roles are reversed. Okay.
You're gonna go right when you go main.
Okay, go right.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom right and top
All right.
right.
All
Okay,
right,
bottom
you can
one.
pull.
Okay.
Here it goes. I'm not gonna say a lot here because it's pretty self-explanatory.
Giant right there. He's gonna aggro onto me. Where are you in?
I'm trying to put the
He's coming after
yeah,
me.
yeah. I'm trying. So here I'm trusting Ian to lure the giant away. I'm not sure he actually knew where to lure him because he kept looping him around the cruiser, around the ship and cruiser.
I'm going underneath the ship. Oh, maybe not. This is not great.
You're going. So I'm keeping it safe because I know there's a safe position on the top of the cruiser right here in the middle where the giant can't get me. But I also have to keep going because we don't want to lose time. The jump has to happen. The Eclipsed jump has to happen as soon as possible. Around the ship, can you go away somewhere?
I can't. I don't have enough stamina. I'm pretty sure he's gonna catch me.
Go inside the ship.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm
Oh
dead.
shit. That's not good. Should have gone inside the ship. Now, I'm considering my options. I don't want to get the aggro from the giant. He's right there where the cruiser is. He's camping the cruiser. There's no way. Okay, now the old bird's coming. Old bird's gonna kill it. I'm hoping that the old bird will kill it. No? It's still. The thing is that I keep hearing the giant steps. I don't see him, but I hear the steps, and I think that he's still here. I suspect that the giant probably died to the old bird, and I'm hearing steps from another giant somewhere nearby. Still alive. I can still hear it. I'm assuming the giant is still there, that's why I'm hiding. I need to try to jump. But I can't linger anymore, I have to go. So now the old bird attacked me. The old bird saw me somehow. And I was really lucky that he didn't send the cruiser somewhere else. He just pulled me away from my seat, and the cruiser sort of stayed where it was. And now without thinking, I have to act. I'm thinking I'll just jump the cruiser immediately. That's my only way out. Without preparation. So the jump happened, okay, survived, and now we're going to loot. Is he alive? Nobody's alive? What the hell? Nobody's alive? Are you serious? I just checked chat. That is this tag where you check chat, and if nothing comes, then the other people are dead. If you get a message like some text could not be delivered, then you know that they are somewhere further away where they can't read the text. So this is how we check if people are alive. And I did the trick with the chat, and I know they're all dead. And now I just have to think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and try to loot, or I'm just gonna go back so that we don't risk the run further. There are just so many things that could go wrong here. I decide not to go because I remember that I have to turn the magnet on. So I'm running back. How did they both die? What's this thing? It's stuck. I'm being careful. Don't want to drag the old bird here. It's already 12. Stuck. It's almost 1 p.m. I don't really have a lot of time to do a lot of things. Alright, so I need to put weed killer in the thing. Really busy with various plus already, and times I have a little are spread out randomly. Yeah, okay. Must not forget to do the necessary things. Now I'm thinking, let's go have a look. Ooh, kitchen. We'll loot a little bit. I did notice the lamp. We also had, I think we had a extension ladder, but I thought it wasn't worth the time waste at that moment. I just wanted to get a few stuff and leave. And so, yeah. First surprise, a bracken. I'm just jumping on the walls. Looking behind me. Not sure, do I go and loot? Well, that helped my decision. I'm considering killing the butler. I just don't know where I could kill him there. I'm not sure I can get on top of fire. I'm not sure there's a door. And then I decide against it. I'm thinking maybe John has something in main for me and I could just grab it. I go in. I don't see anything. I see an open door. It's the closest to me. An open vent. Probably the nutcracker that we just heard came out of it. Find an item. I'm a little bit terrified about the position of the nutcracker. I just leave. I'm thinking, okay, 4 items. I'm leaving. That's it. It's better at our present state that we don't risk the run for 1 day, because it's not like we're gonna go to 20k today. We're just practicing and we need the artifice practice. So I decide to jump the cruiser back, although you may never know. Maybe one day you will see our team in the top ranks. Maybe. You never know. I'm checking the position here. This is something I've learned recently, that through experience, that the cruiser has to be straight. And the way to align it is to check it against the wall if it's straight. I'm feeling a little bit the momentum here. I'm deciding that it's stable enough to jump. It was an okay jump. Really happy. I'm getting out because One time, a giant actually
Yeah, I
grabbed
don't
me
wanna kill the ram, so
when I was inside the cruiser. And that's how we survived this day.
did he disconnect? No, it just probably died too. Yeah. GG's, thanks. 260.
Let's go. Hell
Oh
yeah.
my
Good
gosh,
place
that
there.
bottom
I told
line, that
John
was
as soon
crazy.
as, because John was dead before I was dead. He
Yeah?
was dead before I was. So like, I told him as soon as I saw you hit that perfect jump, I was like, now it's time to jump back.
I knew
I
that.
said if I was her, I wouldn't blame her if I just before you even took off. I was like, I wouldn't blame her if she just went next just to preserve the run and just take a day loss. And then the bracken and all that and the
Yeah,
butler, like
yeah.
nah, like you did the right thing being conservative.
I didn't want to risk killing the run.
Yeah.
So, thanks so much for watching. If you want to catch these moments as they happen or just hang out live, then what I wanted to say, come join me on Twitch at Twitch TV Mirabelinde. Hope to see you there. Bye.